Good day, doctor. My name is Tan Hui Ying and my metric number is 2811197. Now I'm going to present our group assignment. The business our group to choose is Cash a Drop Enterprise. Cash a Drop Enterprise is a local beauty store that sells clothing as well as some souvenirs, perfume, cosmetics, and so on, and located at Wee Mall UUM. This beauty shop opened in 2019 and was temporarily closed in 2020 and 2021 years due to COVID-19, but now it's reopened at Wee Mall in March 2022 years. The name of the owner is Ms. Nur Azrina binti Mor Zaiz. Furthermore, the owner also agreed to make an interview with our group. So during the interview, we are able to gather a lot of valuable information through the sharing session directly from the owner. So she details the company production and to us about their business strategy, challenges they encounter, and future plans, and so on. So the organization structure in the companies is includes the boss and a salesman staff only. So for their vision is becoming a model beauty that sells garments and numerous other products at low cost with good quality. And for the mission, even out the business sector in the UUM area will also assisting nurture the spirit of entrepreneurship among UUM students and female student interested in the small company world on campus. And for this part is about the financial status of Cash a Drop Enterprise. So we have collected income statement years end in December 21, 2022 because they have temporary cost in 2020 and 2021 years. So we have no information in these 2 years, only in 2022 years only. So according to the Cash a Drop financial status, we can know that the shop does not incur any loss and they generate profit in the 2022 years. So according to the report, we can know the company gross profit after deducting the cost of goods sold is 12,600 ringgit. The operation expenses which complete selling and administrative charge is total 450 ringgit. Aside that, non-operating expenses total is 7,420 ringgit has been calculated and shop total net income is 4,110 ringgit. For the statement, it's clear that the shops are making money even if the earnings are not large. And moving to this is about the balance sheet of the company. It's clearly show that the current assets, non-current assets, liability, and stockholder equity. And for a total 23,100 ringgit in current and non-current assets. Furthermore, the shop liability is 2,740 ringgit. And in the inventory capital is 18,990 ringgit. Finally, the entire liability and stockholder equity amount is 23,100 ringgit. And after we have collect the data of the financial status, so now we can to calculate the financial analysis to examine the liquidity ratio, asset management ratio, profitability ratio, and leverage ratio. And for this slide is about the liquidity ratio and asset management ratio. So we can see that the liquidity ratio include the current ratio and quick ratio. Cash a Drop company ratio show 6.77, 97, and 4.49 respectively. So according to the calculation, the liquidity ratio is greater than 1, indicate the company has no barrier to repay the loan and the debt. And about the asset management ratio, the component include inventory, total assets value, fixed assets value, and account received turnover. And the higher the ratio, the more efficient the company is getting the profit from its assets. So we can see that the Cash a Drop company has less than 5 in ratio at 1.44. It demonstrates that the company keep more inventory on hand could be an indication of slow sales. The total assets turnover ratio is also lower at 0.97. Fixed assets turnover and account receivable turnover ratio are 0.66 and 28 respectively. There are no problem with clients who pay their bills on time, and the company is in good at collecting payment from customers. In addition, there is a profitability ratio, which includes net profit margin, gross profit margin, return on equity, and return on assets. All of these must have greater ratio, as higher ratio demonstrate the company efficient in creating profit. So we can see the profit ratio determined of for the cash idle has reached a greater ratio, which is 18.35%, 56.22%, 21.64%, and 70.79%, and respectively, which indicate that company is able to earn profits from sales. And the last is about the leverage ratio, which make up of the debt ratio and the debt equity ratio. The leverage ratio must less than 1 because it only proves that the company is not considered dangerous for potential investor to invest in. And we can see that the cash idle company has a lower debt ratio and debt equity ratio, which is 0.12 and 0.14. Respectively, indicate that the company is not relying on excessive debt to fund its operation and assets. That's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
My name is Tan Hua Yu and my number check is 281232. And today I'm going to present about the business scorecard for the Cachadora. And what is a business scorecard? In here, the business scorecard is a strategy performance management tools that give the organization have the powers to manage their performance, to track back their performance in the organization just by collecting the data from the organizations. And the ownership also can set their objective for 4 sections, which is the finance, internals, business, customers, and the learning and grow sections. And this is also can let them do as the KPI for them. Okay, let's continue to 3.1. Continues to the 3.1 finance sections. In the BSC for the finance sections, the Cachadora is trying to set the objective is to continuously improve their financial sections. And in here we can clearly see the table have 4 objectives. With the objective, we have set up the measurements. For the example, is the increase of return on equity. That is a measurement is used the ratio of equity, and the target ratio that they want is above 35% or 35%. And the incentive is to what the purpose we set this objective is to increase their profit and reduce their liability. That is what we say the business scorecard we use for. And this is the table that we set for the owner to improve their financial sections. And let's continue to the next. The BSC of the customer needs. In the customer needs, the table shows the objective was to always meet the customer needs. In UUM, we know that the student is a lot of the varieties, and some of them is from the internationals. So the owner wants to attract and achieve the customer needs. They need to set up some of the objective like we shows at the table above. From here we can see, we take one example is the objective of fulfill the customer needs. How we fulfill it? We use what to measure is the customer's return rates. From here we can see we have set the target is 5 times in a year. So what the incentive to set up this objective is to do a more study on the targeted market and know what the customer really needs, because in returns the customer returns so means that we are hit the right needs. Continues the next. In 3.3 is the BSC in the international business. From here we can see the objective of the BSC is to increase the internal management have more qualities and efficiencies. And in the table shown above, we can take one example from here is the improve the employee loyalties to work with our shop. That what the measurement is the year of the employee working with our shop, and what the target is 4 years and or above. So what the incentive we set up this objective is the to consist the benefit from the employee and give away. And this shows that how our companies giving the benefit to the employee, shows that the employee will be loyal to us and help to improve our internal business, because we know that if we want to train a new staff to adapt with our working environment is a lot of the cost. And that's all from here, and we'll continue to the next. Hello, in 3.4 of the PSC's Learn and Grow, from here we can know the objective of the PSC and Learn and Grow is to exist a working environments that have without stop seeking for the alternative improvement way to improve our company, and also learn and adapt to the new training in the market. This is one of the key points to help our company or the organizations to keep growing and keep learning the new thing. From here we can take one example from the objective is increase the local customers' demand and taste. How we measure it with the local customers' purchase rate compared with the outcome customers. From here we can see we want to target about 70% and above. So what the incentive to have this objective is doing the advertising on the locals and do the customer surveys on the locals' taste, needs and wants. So with this method we can increase our targets customers in the local area. And I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Good day, Doctor, and my fellow friends. My name is Tan Zan, and my metric number is 281264. So now I'm going to talk about the SWOT analysis of this company. So what is SWOT? SWOT analysis actually is a framework that's helped an organization to examine and complete the internal and external variables that may produce opportunity or threats to the company. So for the first part of SWOT analysis is S, which is strength. Strength actually are internal and positive organization characteristics that indicate what an organization excels and what differentiates it from the competition. So for the first strength of this company is wide range of product option. A wide range of product option offering a company to broaden their target demographic and expand their consumer base. The main focus product that sold by Catacol Enterprise are selling women's clothing like shirt, skirt, dress, silk shirt, women's satin shirt, kaftan shirt, blouse, and also many more. However, Catacol Enterprise also sell others product that might match to their customer who comes in to buy their main product. So for example, perfume, tudung, and accessories, cosmetic products, scarf, scrunchies, and other small products. All these products that sold in the shop will increase the buying behavior of the customer, and this can be an extra income for the owner at the same time. This also make it easier for customers who want to buy a variety of products at the same shop. So for the second strength of this company is comfortable shopping atmosphere. So whether retail stores like it or not, the environment has a direct impact on the customer experience. A nice environment at a store may help differentiate its brands from competitors and entire customer to buy. Catacol Enterprise have provide a comfortable shopping atmosphere to their customer by using some nice minimalist style decoration. So the shop lot also arrange their products neatly on hanger and shelf gondola. In addition, Catacol Enterprise also provide air conditioning inside the shop to make the atmosphere become more comfortable, especially when during hot weather. All this kind of effort provided by the owner can successfully increase the customer to visit and purchase their product. So for the second part of the SWOT analysis is the weakness. So weakness actually is the company negative element that prevent an organization from working optimally. So for the first weakness of this company is inconspicuous location. A conspicuous location of a shop can greatly attract more customers to pass by or go into their shop to purchase when we compare to those in conspicuous shop location. Unfortunately, Karakul Enterprise has located in an inconspicuous location which did not give any benefits to the company. So the shop is located at the end of a less conspicuous area inside the V-Mall. Around the shop, there is no any other attraction like a food stall or maybe the printing shop that can attract student or customer to go inside this area. So all these factors has lead to the fact that few people will pass by the shop and lead to business drop. So for the second weakness of Karakul is lack of customer service. Customers are one of the most important individual in every business. If there is lack of customer service provided in the business, then the business will be going down soon. It is crucial for a company to have proactive and efficient customer service member as well as a decent policy. So maintaining satisfied client and encouraging them to tell others about the excellent treatment they receive will move a business ahead, while a company's poor customer service strategy will harm the company's image in a variety of ways. So Karakul do not have a good customer service system that can be used when their customer facing a problem. So for example, after the customer purchasing their products and face the problem on the product, Karakul did not have a complete way to help the customer to solve the problem. Although they have provided the phone number and also the social media platform for customer to contact them, to PM them, but there is no one responsible to reply the customer and they just leave it until someone notices it. So this kind of weakness actually have to be improved as soon as possible because this will give a huge impact of the business. Next, the third SWOT analysis is level O, which is opportunity. So opportunity actually are an external elements in the business environment that might provide a competitive edge to the corporation. So for the first opportunity of Karakul is networking. So as the internet has grown nowadays, so networking has become a viral aspect of person or professional's career. A networking event is a chance for individuals to engage with others business professions in order to develop contacts, seek advice, and acquire new skill. So networking possibility provide valuable business and personal development chances for learning new skill, discovering new prospect, and expanding their firm. So Karakul Enterprise have starting to join some industry association and planning to involve in some networking events, fashion expos, and also some conference. So all this effort can help them to increase their exposure into the public and learn more new skill in between. So with the appropriate technique, business networking may give the opportunity to create relationship of mutual benefit with other specialists in the same field. So for the second opportunity of Karakul is social media platform. So there were around 970 million social media users 10 years ago, but the figure has been risen to 4.48 billion and it's continued to rise. Social media platforms provide many benefits, but they are vital for any organization to employ for digital marketing, customer service, data collection, and also other purpose. It is also a simple and low risk strategy for this firm to reach out to new audience who may be interested in your brand and services. So Karakul Enterprise have successfully created their Facebook and Instagram account to promote and update their product information 2 years ago. However, the trend for now is going to promote and join the community in TikTok. To keep up with the trend, Karakul is planning to create a TikTok account and start promoting their products on the platform. Last but not least, the alphabet T, which is threat. Threat is also an external element over which you have no control and which the potential harm an organization. So the first threat of Karakul is competitors on social media. So competitors may significantly influence a company business strategy, product development, and price structure. So competitor risk might range from supply chain interruption to the formation of new enterprise. These dangers may be comparable to your own if the rival you are studying delivers something close to your own product or solution. Threat might be both internal and external in this context. The competition has grown as a result of the practice of advertising items on the social media. So Karakul Enterprise is new to social media and is competing with an indirect competition. Customer may instantly acquire thousands of search results by employing certain keyword or hashtag on social media. So Catacor Enterprise do not have much more experience in this area. Thus, their social media visibility is still very limited to the public. So for the second threat of Catacor is the cost of goods is rising now. Firms typically really rely on other business for supplies and other resources. So price can be changed as a result of inflation and individuals' company decision, forcing purchasing groups to make adjustments in order to remain profitable. So typically, companies may respond to growing expenses by deliberately raising the price of their own goods and services to pay the cost of resources without losing their client base. However, Catacor Enterprise still lack of experience on setting a good strategy to overcome the problem of cost of goods rising. So this will make them facing financial problem when the cost of goods is still rising, especially during or after the pandemic of the COVID-19. Though that's all from me, I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Next, I continue about strategic comment and recommendation based on those. We have strength opportunity, weakness opportunity, strength threat, and weakness threat. For SO strength opportunity, we suggest Cashador to increase in customer satisfaction and improve in quality product. Increase in customer satisfaction can place a high priority on customer satisfaction, typically expand and generate more income. Their customer will be more loyal, and satisfied customer will place further order with Cashador and likely to make a purchase. Next, improve in quality product. Creating new technology that can order good online can beat competitor. Seeking better product quality will satisfy consumer demand. Next, WO weakness opportunity. We suggest Cashador to do exterior appeal and digital transformation. For exterior appeal, the exterior of a business store, including anything from the shop windows to guide signboard, influence customer initial impression and draw them in. The objective of the shop exterior is to persuade visitors to enter and buy something. For digital transformation, Cashador can add online sales that can reduce cost to cover a small amount of shopping in the store. Next, ST strength trait. We suggest Cashador to keep design on brand and technology adoption. For keep design on brand, designing an aesthetic that is consistent with the brand is an essential component of successful retail shop layout. Make sure that store appearance reflect the brand or the feelings and idea associated with the company. For technology adoption, employ technology in shop to record its inventory to the most recent system. For WT weakness trait, we suggest Cashador to market their shop using social media and improve store layout. Market using social media, using social network, website like Facebook, WhatsApp, and nowadays people spend more on TikTok. Contests can be organized directly on social media platform or through service provided by third parties. Improving store layout, the thoughtful positioning of a store fits furnishing in order to enhance customer satisfaction and encourage purchase. A boutique, on the other hand, would prefer to showcase fewer, carefully chosen items and foster a more exploratory buying environment. In conclusion, there are a few things that the company should focus on, which are Cashador Enterprise has located in an inconspicuous location, which did not give any benefit to the company. There is no one responsible to reply to the customer, and they just leave it until someone notices. The SWOT analysis can help Cashador to analyze their organization's strength, weakness, opportunity, and threats. This will help to build their strength and address what they are lacking to minimize risk and take advantage of success. Thank you. That's all from us.